Post your dream big adventure on the SmithandEdwards.com bragging board.
Hey Mike, if a beginner like me wants to come out here to a lake like Pelican and they've never ice fished before, if you were going to give them a little bit of guidance, what would you tell them? What do they need to buy? Just the bare minimum to get them out here, get them ice fishing. What should they buy?
Well, at the upper end, of course, the guys carry out the sleds and have the gas augers and a lot of poles, but basically you can start with a 5-gallon bucket, a $7 pole, take your summer reel off, re-spool it with 2 or 4 pound test, the skimmer, a hand auger, and some waxworms, and you're set.
Now you're using kind of a unique pole here. Tell us a little bit about this.
This is a swish rod that they used to make in Wisconsin because we did have some real deep perch lakes, and for here it's not too practical, although I still can use it. But what these little sort of like almost paper clip things are, let's say you're catching them at this depth. So I get my rig set up, I find out where the bottom is, and I want to be right off the bottom. And I know when I set my pole down on my bucket or in the snow where I hold it, I'm right here where I want to be. Now I catch a fish here, okay? I reel up and that stays there. This is 18 inches of reel, so I'm moving that fish. Now I take the fish off, I rebait, I go back, and when I either let out this way or if I'm in a hurry, I pull it down, but right now it's going back down. I am right where I was exactly last time. Not 6 inches. I thought I just had a bite. Yep, we got one right here.
Oh,
nice gill.
Well, and that's how you do it right there. From a pro, catching a beautiful bluegill. You gotta like that.
That's nice. That's a nice one.
That's a beautiful fish. Look at the colors. And that's a great eating slab. Fillet that off. You're gonna have a beautiful meal with a bucket full of those bluegills. And you know what I like about Pelican, Mike, is that you just don't find big bluegills like this everywhere.
No, people around the United States, there are probably some other spots, but I think people would crawl on their hands and knees over broken glass to get to a lake like this.
Yeah.
Fight. First big hit on this fish here. Wasn't really expecting it. Good hard pull on that. Reel, and not enough drag on it, so this fight went on and on and on. Good fun bringing it in though.
You got any more drag to put on that thing, Ty?
There it is.
Look at that!
Yeah! That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you.
That is a hog.
It's probably the biggest fish I've ever caught. Second ice fishing experience. The first one was at Fish Lake. Now we're out for tiger trout. I am hooked on Utah.
Beautiful thing is take a look around. There's not a soul out here. We've got the whole place to ourselves, and that's just one of the nice things about this kind of fishing is get your boys out, get your daughters out, and get them out here, and just have the place to yourself for a little while. Enjoy some of what Utah has to offer, and you know, it's just a different season. If you bundle up and layer up with the right gear, you're going to be warm. It's 14 degrees out. I'm toasty warm. I've layered up with good layering. Throw some hand warmers in your gloves, and you're set. And then it's just a fun, enjoyable day. Catching fish.
Go. Get up there, boy. Get a boy.
Woohoo!
Good job, bro. Want to take it off? You want to take it off? How big is it, bro?
Really big.
9 inches?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the secret right here. This little waxy worm, you just give it a little